Hello everyone, welcome back to another Trenton World 4 live stream. We are on the wonderful East Coastway route today. We're going to go along to Eastbourne and then back to Brighton. So it should be about an hour, 20 minutes, hour and a half or so. And yeah, we're going to be doing it in the 377. Anyway, let's see what we have got in the chat. We've got Tadpoles, The Hill, UK Railways, Southern Rex, Callum, Train Boys, The Hill, Quicko. So you've been down to Eastleigh, lovely. We've got 171 guy, perfect for this route. And you're playing TSW4 whilst you're waiting. Very nice. So yeah, here we are at Brighton. Let's get the train set up. So we're, yeah, so it's sort of a semi-fast service. At least we're not stopping at Molescombe. At least I don't think we're stopping at Molescombe. Are we stopping at Molescombe? We're not. Falmer, Lewis, Berwick, Polegate, Hampden, Parkland, Eastbourne. So not too bad. Do bear, every time it does that, yeah, that's my controller doing that by itself. I finally ordered a new controller. It was sort of getting to the point where it's like, no, I can't handle this. Do that. Where's the T key slot? There's no T key slot on here. Open that up. And do that. Cool, we get the tail lights on, as for some reason they're not on. And we might as well set the destination, which is Hastings. Hastings, there we go, confirm, exit, and we'll dark screen that. Hello Mystic Dave. I've had a little look, yes I actually have had a little look, supplements, looks good. Actually, why are the doors not, let's get them open, we'll get them open this end. Just to quickly get it done. There we go. That should be on as well. Cool. How's audio? Hopefully audio is a-okay. Just going to turn down just a smidge. There you go. Hopefully that's a bit better. Yeah, we'll head up to the cab and then yeah, we'll do it. I think on this one it doesn't. I think it's on the 313 where you get that Mystic. Yeah. Well, I'm still not entirely sure if the 313 actually does have that. 405 for this run. There's Amanda, welcome in. Do a bit of that, do a bit of that. Close that. Headlights, we get them today running. Yes, let's do that. And we get the systems on as well. I wish there was a setting where you could have all of these on by default. Like safety systems on by default. The funniest tannoy message I've heard. One about the incompetence of things, which I heard in London one time. How to fix it from OMTI 2, you have all the assets. However, when I open it, it does nothing. You check map tools. That used to be an issue when you had basically the map, a previous version of the map installed. So basically delete every single thing about Lincolnshire which you've already got installed. Uninstall all of it and then basically start from fresh. Also make sure you've got the requirements because the Lincolnshire download also does have them requirements to it. So make sure you've installed all of the different separate yeah, things it needs, requirements. Let's get the DRA on, set that. Service will begin shortly. Hello SNCF, I'm Mortgage UK Railways. How are you? Yeah, so make sure you've got all the requirements. Probably yeah, uninstall any previous installs of Lincolnshire. Yeah. Cheers UK Railways, that was just yesterday. The sounds on the East Coastway 377 are not that great. To be honest, they're not that bad. I know the BML one does have better sounds. I'd say the horn on this one's better. How are we doing? Yeah, we got until 31. Lovely. Well, basically, we would be getting the first tip now, so let's get those doors shut. Do that. Cool, we'll take that off. All the doors are locked, and next station stop is going to be Falmer. Let's go. You went to Eastbourne on that, lovely. Hello Stuart, how are you? Welcome in. Your actual name is Alfie. It was in Brighton yesterday, awesome cat. About the same time I was actually. I think you were literally on the 387 in front of me. Hello Richie, how are you? Out we go. Little brake test. Next service is meant to leave. Suppose I how to change the free setup. I suppose it must be in some way. I mean, if it hasn't been done yet. I really do hope we do get an upgrade to this route at some point. It's one of those routes where it's like, it'd be good to have an upgrade. Hello Goldie, how are you? You had some fish and chips, they were brilliant, lovely. How was your Gatwick Express experience? Was it comfortable? Oh yes, Richie. Trouble is, we've got to be really quick on this service, because at Eastbourne, well, basically once we arrive, the train back to Brighton only sits there for about 30 seconds and then it goes. So we've got to be really quite quick, because otherwise we're going to miss the connection, and then we'll be sat at Eastbourne for a while. You visited the Tunbridge Ashford International line, the line down to Eastbourne and Cooksbridge, where you got stuck for 1 hour. Oh dear. But you got off at Cooksbridge. And Dolan. Ah. You got London Road. As we head on through, but our next station stop is Falmer. You might go to London Bridge soon to Trainspot. You downloaded the IC125 livery for the Great Western Express, but only applies on the coaches and not the power cars. I feel like that might be a bug, but I'm not completely sure. It's bizarre. I mean, that could be a bug, Mystic Dave. I'd probably just put it down to that, to be honest, a bug. I suppose maybe reinstall the livery or resubscribe to it, and see if that makes any difference. They have Oliver, yeah. He was at Wakefield Westgate yesterday. Yeah. I do prefer the horn on this 377 as opposed to the BML one. The BML ones were like crackly and laggy, whereas this one, I don't know, I just prefer this one. It would be nice if my keyboard was actually on, but it's not. No idea, Quicko, no idea. Probably by a lot, as usual. Gatwick Express service from Gatwick Airport to Victoria, very nice. Have to plug in my keyboard again at Falmer, which is coming up next. But yeah, I thought we'd come on this route, as I've been on it quite a lot recently, down to Eastbourne, to Brighton, to Lewis, and even Seaford we went to. So I thought we'd come back to it. But yeah, how's the audio? Is the audio okay? Hello Permian, how are you? Welcome in. What project are you working on Train Sim? Down to 60. Do some Midland Main Line. Midland Main Line is just awesome now. Oh, nice UK Railways. We stopped up Heavensey Bay. Yeah, not many stop there. Quicko. You're going to Gatwick Express. Oh yeah, it's Brighton. So that's when. Oh, you're going to do that. Nice. Right, we're now approaching Falmer, which has changed substantially since this route came out. There's like a whole massive tower block. Like not a tower, probably like 5-6 stories high, next to the station. So it changed a fair bit. be careful coming into here, because you're on a bit of a gradient. So you don't want to stop short. That will do. And do the doors. This is Falmer. Did Peterborough to Donny in the EMT HST last night. Took ages. Yeah, do you get put into all the passing loops on there? I've got the do me controller. What's it say we need to unlock the doors? The doors are open. Okay. Well, right then. Well, I suppose we'll close the doors and reopen them, as the game thinks they're not open anymore. That is weird. Let's do that again. Don't say it wants us to open the other doors. I bet it won't, but it wants us to. Well, in that case, we're going to skip that. I don't really care about points. Right. Let's go. It should just skip that objective. Then it crashes into the buffers and... oh god. Fair enough, Superstar. It's a good line. It is a good line. Yeah, I think it should just skip the objective there. You've left to get out at between Havant and... oh wow, you've done quite a bit of it then. Probably Gregory. Probably. Nice UK. Start working on Swindon to Bristol Parkway, though there won't be updates for a while. Oh yes, that's it. Has it skipped it? I mean, that's what it's meant to do nowadays. It's meant to, I don't know, it might do. SDO would be cool, yeah. Has it skipped it? No, still saying unlock the doors. Oh well. It's always irritating when that happens. It's like, why? Hello, USB Type-C. It's like it just decided that the doors weren't open halfway through boarding. Which may mean we get stuck further up the line, because the signal might not be able to change. Which sort of just ruins the experience. You have blurry textures in your game most of the time, especially when you have custom-made liveries. How do I fix this? For custom liveries, that's sort of to be expected. Yeah, that happens quite a bit on custom liveries. Blurry. What console are you on? If you're on last gen, then yeah, you might see a bit of blurriness. Depends what route you're on, I suppose. Yeah, hopefully we can still get to. Has it skipped it now? No, not yet. Oh, was that for the... oh, I see. I'm pretty certain that was for the first... that was a Brighton. We closed the doors too early, apparently. Oh well. Right, it doesn't skip... I thought it skipped the objective now. How you doing, Joseph? I'm good, Samuel. How are you? Along we go. Over to Lewis. What time was it at Falmer then? 36. Oh, we got there. We did get there at 36. Okay. Well, hopefully the signals will be set and we'll just go to Eastbourne. It doesn't really matter about the objectives. Is there a Hastings to Tunbridge and beyond line in any train simulator? There is. And yeah, Hastings to Tunbridge is on Train Sim Classic, the 1066 line. The Plastic Star, this is a properly built train, Laserjet. Not like the junk they make nowadays, which always ends up with cracks in it. The good old Electro Stars. Yeah, the horn on this one is nice. I think it's probably actually better than the BML horn. Your console is Xbox One S, and you still get blurriness on any route, even without the custom liveries. I mean, that's probably, yeah, I mean, that's last gen, so I'm assuming probably to do with that. Also, make sure your storage isn't full. I used to get that on Warzone, where my storage was really full, so all the textures and stuff would be all funny and off. And no, it doesn't like it. It doesn't look like it, Azuma. I did think the Goblin line would come out first. It sort of seemed like it was on the cards to come out first. But no, not anymore. But that's alright though, we're getting Salzburg, Rosenheim. Yes, we did play on the road, and we won't be doing it again. The truck got stuck, literally, like, I don't know how, and then the wheel wasn't turning. Not too sure, Blue. Yeah, not too sure, locomotive then. Fair enough, Samuel. Oh god, funny. Not that name. Oh. That's probably the worst decision by TfL to rename lines which already had names, and they spent a whopping £6.3 million on renaming lines which already had names. But no, instead they've just absolutely shambolically renamed them to a load of Looking forward to the Class 710, yes. Yes. Look forward to that. It's just confusing. Like, what was the yeah, these were like someone put a tweet up basically when they predicted what the line names would be called, and they're really, you know, quite good, and it makes sense. It was the Havering line, which I think was going to be Romford to Upminster, the Harlequin line, which I think would be the Watford DC line, the Olympic line, which is quite Stratford, the Goblin line, nice, the Lee Valley line, and the Brunel line, which would be the East London line because of Brunel's famous Thames Tunnel. Literally perfect names. But no, they completely decided to just ruin it. Yeah, we better only missed it out for all of us. Oh. And also what I don't like about the names is the way they're political as well. Let's call the line names as they were. Hello Will, how are you? Right, this is Lewis. Do that and do the doors. This is just called the circle lines on the Overground Northwest. Yeah, they could have done that, yeah. Lee Valley, Goblin. I mean, Goblin's a cool name. No, 6.3 million Southern Rex they've spent on their budget. It's just like... yeah, hello Tadpole, I can say, yeah. I've already said hello Tadpole. What time were we due out of here? Or what time were we due out of here? No, not that. That. Lewis, 43.51, so we are good to go. I hope not, laser jet. I mean, they probably will have to. They'll have to call it that. I suppose TfL probably like, oh, perfect opportunity to, you know, get it out as that name. Like when I first saw it, I was thinking that's got to be some sort of joke or something, but no, it's not. Partial National Pool Lifeguard Qualification. Oh, lovely, well, congratulations. It's a nice station. Is the Glossop worth it? Well, it's cheaper than the usual route. It's a full, you know, end-to-end line run. Yeah, I'd say it's pretty good. mean, you get the 323, it's a nice train. New TOC, Northern. Yeah, it's alright. It is yeah. Well, Lewis is, in general is a really nice town. Maybe locomotive. Let's get that. And we're off. Up to 40. It's been no, surely not. We are not calling it that name. Where have they confirmed that in the Discord, eh? Oh my god, they have as well. No, why? That's probably why it's been delayed. Well, no, not delayed, but it feels like it should have been the first one out. It is. Then they've actually. There's an article. It is going to be called the London Overground Suffragette Line. Screw you, TfL. Members of the routes match the name. Don't even live in London. Oh, it's not. No, I suppose it's good. Good memory. Unbelievable. Up to 60, and up to 70, then up to 80. Our next station stop will be Berwick on this service. It's just like a garden centre. That's my favourite expansion pack on TSW4. TSW4 DLC only, or Thingamabobby, all stuff. Hey, mostly harmless, how you doing? Not really, locomotive, no. I mean, I haven't got an issue with the names. I mean, yeah, certainly some of them are a little bit politically motivated, but it doesn't sound right to be named railway lines, like suffragette line. That does not. It's, yeah, it's just like. Let's put a poll up on this contentious. Do you like the new overground lines? On we go then. About to go through Berwick. No, Glide. I hope we're not going through Berwick. There you go. Let's start a poll. And through Grind. Really hope we won't stop there. I don't think we will. I don't know if anybody likes the new names. What do you think? Don't know. What's my favourite add-on in general? My favourite add-on in general is the Brighton Main Line. I do like the Brighton Main Line. And we go up to 90 miles per hour. There's a couple of the names are actually quite cool, like the Mould May Line and the, what was the other one? The Liberty Line. But the Liberty Line sounds like it's like somewhere in New York, like a New York subway route. Catch the Liberty Line. Spirit Sim only 2 Steam locos, for example. How you doing? Mostly harmless, if you're still in. No TSW4? What do you mean no TSW4? The chat is going quite quick, so hopefully I'm not missing anything. I think I probably am missing a few bits and bobs. I did this sincere. You're also on the East Coastway. Awesome. It's a very good route. East Coastway have seen. What do you mean? Is it a scenic route? Well, fairly. Well, someone mentioned that could be the name for Crossrail 2, which would be quite cool. If that does go ahead eventually. I did watch Dead Row last night. Favourite British class in the game, this one. Right, let's start slowing down. We are now on the approach to Berwick, which we haven't stopped at in a very long time. Hey Astro, how you doing? I'm alright. You're playing the Glossop line right now, nice tab pal. Really want to play BML, but the door glitch is putting you off. Yeah, it's the fly door. It just makes it a bit unrealistic. I mean, the 387 is fine, and yeah, and the 377 it's... yeah. Crossover would be an interesting add-on to the game. Would be alright, yeah. Wouldn't be too bad. Here we are. Is Berwick. Oh, we've got another train stopped here as well. There's a stop marker. I think it's just after the CIS. Yeah. Yeah, there it is there. Here we are. Nice and steady, nice steady stop. Look at that. Not too shabby. Right. Step 3, do that, and do the doors. They are nice, yeah. Right, what time were we due out of here? Oh. Right, let's have a look. So, oh, hello. So basically, as soon as everybody's on. Right. Let's close the doors. Next station stop is Polegate. Let's get out of here. Nice and quick on the accelerator. What I think would be a great idea would be to update a route like they did with West Somerset Railway. That would be nice, yeah, some more sort of remasters. Sort of nice to bring sort of older routes into the limelight. Yeah, I hope so. Yeah, I hope so. What route would you like to see redone? Mostly harmless. Bit of Great Western, maybe. Hello, Frosty. For me, I think it'll be this route. I think I don't know, either BML or this route, or both. A couple of days ago you was playing BML and 387, 218, 219, 222, 21 all in Brighton at the same time. Ooh. Nice special rare occasion then. Well, very rare to see. I see Great Western Express extended and updated, featuring the Electro Stars and the Class 800s, and extended maybe Taunton or something. That would be quite a way to go. I think if Dovetail did do Great Western again, I think they'd just simply rebuild the route. Probably quicker than sort of going in and sort of, you know, trying to remaster it, just sort of redo it. You go for BML for the remaster, but East Coastway is older. Hello Daniel, I'm alright, how are you? Welcome in. So it's 90 miles per hour along here. Hey Alex, welcome in. So from the poll, it's actually quite split. I'm surprised. But if you have clicked yes, I don't know, why do you like them? You might get a BML, fair enough. Did you like the new set? I haven't tried it just yet, Daniel. Yeah, not just yet. I haven't been on OMSI since we last streamed it. Bit of step 2 brakes as we approach Polegate. What is the top speed of the Electro Stars? 110 miles per hour. Oh, 100 miles an hour on this one, but I think the 387s can go up to 110, which I think they can on Great Western, but for GTR I think they can only go at 100. Two routes you want, Southeastern High Speed and BML, both very good routes. What would you say are good PC specifications for Train Sim Classic? You want to play Southeast and West Coastway. Train Sim Classic, I'd say something similar to what I have, because I can run it on higher graphics alright. I mean, I can play Ultra, but then like the speedo goes all blurry, which is weird. Yeah, so something like a 1660 Super, 16 gigabytes RAM. That should run you Train Sim Classic quite well. Come on, a little bit further, a little bit more forward. There we go. Look at that, smooth, gentle stop. Plan to go to Hull tomorrow, and on the way back we'll be going via Scunthorpe. Lovely. Not yet, no, not yet. Cool vibes. I have SNCF, yeah. Sent class 323 down the East Coast. 15 garages. Wow. You know, we're not going to make that connection at Eastbourne. Well, we might, but it's looking unlikely. Because I think that's at 6 past, and it's already 59 past, and we're at Polegate. So it's looking slightly unlikely. If so, we'll just come out and we'll go back in. Which might actually be the better option. Up to 35 miles an hour. There we go. Are you planning to a live video on OMSI with the new sound mod? As I said, possibly at some point, Daniel, mate. I haven't got it installed just yet, but I'm sure when we do, we'll give it a bash. But yeah, Hampden Park is our next stop. Cool. And the speed, well, basically should now be back up to 70. It's not 35 for long, sort of just round that corner. Also known as 1 minute 2, yes. But we got 6 minutes. I mean, don't know, it might be possible. But then as this service, the objectives haven't moved forward. I think this one actually goes first. So, oh, does it? So we might have to back out anyway and go back in. Yeah, no worries, Daniel. Alex, we're within your stomping ground. Over there, Willingdon and all those lovely places. Hello, Callum. Welcome in. I suppose you can do that locomotive, yeah. Now coming up to Willingdon Junction. It's in the 90s, but why didn't Just Trains add more routes onto the line? Is that the 1986 Blackpool branches route? Add more routes onto the line? I mean, I suppose there's already a fair amount. Blackpool South, Blackpool North, Ormskirk. Well, maybe they will at some point. Hello Odin, how are you? You think the Gatwick Express is great? Well, that's good to hear. Oh, interesting, mostly harmless. Don't think for Southern at the moment. I know Thameslink had some up near Welwyn Garden City, they had some. But not sure about Southern at the moment. Are you interested then, mostly harmless? Didn't know Trainsim World was bringing the fight. They are, yes. So we're very excited about that, Daniel. Yes, Rivet Games are making the 5 Circle, Edinburgh Waverley to Markinch, obviously, well, and the Loop as well. Hence the 5 Circle. There was Callum. Here we are. This is Hampden Park. Let me have a look now. There might be one which just crops up. I'm having a look. Weekly career opportunities. I'll have a look for you. No, has that not come up? Right, Eastbourne next. No, nothing at the moment. Oh, hang on. No, that's... Well, yeah, there's Thameslink at Cricklewood. Cambridge as well. But yeah, nothing Southern-wise. Not just yet. It's been a little while, actually, since I think the last opening, so... At some point... by branch line work. No, hopefully they'll do a good... I mean, the Bernina line was pretty good. The Bernina line sort of put Rivet... That was like, you know, that was like thumbs up to Rivet. And then the gameplay pack came out and it was like, ooh. So hopefully with 5 Circle it'll be like, yes. Good. I have faith in Rivet to do a good job with it, as it's on their doorstep. Leyland, Wigan, could go up to Lime Street, that would be a nice extension. Fair enough, Odin, don't blame you. Yeah, I don't know when the last Southern opening was for drivers, but I think it was a fair while ago, so yeah. I can't imagine it'll be long when one will come up. That's 55. I suppose it would be what, Barnum or Brighton, I suppose that would be the two options. I realised no oysters went past West Drayton. Oh. Heathrow's fine though, isn't it? Sam, yeah, Heathrow's still within the oyster zone. Obviously, you wouldn't be able to go past West Drayton, but then that's... Yeah, you should be okay. LMS, London Midland Scottish Railway. Right, from Gatwick Airport onwards. Yeah, most people get off at Gatwick. It's like a tsunami of people getting off. Fair enough, Odin. It is, yeah, Bernina is beautiful. So if Rivet can then transfer that beautifulness to Scotland, which is beautiful, then yeah, that will be awesome. Yeah, so they did a cracking job with Bernina. I think one of my favourite third-party developers at the moment is actually Skyhook Games. Skyhook Games, I don't know, I like Skyhook Games. They sort of continuously improve their older products. Right, will we have enough time? No. Hang on, has the train already gone? Where is the train? Oh, maybe it's not in yet. Oh yeah, because I think it comes behind us. Trouble is though, I don't know if we're actually going to be able to get out of here because this service still thinks it's at Brighton, so that might be an issue. But hopefully we can do it. Well, I've got some Salzburg to Rosenheim. Well, another sort of mountainous route, isn't it? Or sort of going through the mountains. So that'll be cool. But it's another German route / Austrian route. We got it on Train Sim Classic. Played it once on there. It was all right. So yeah, we'll give it a go. It's another dovetail route, so it should be a good one. No, don't do that. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so forward to it, I suppose. Let's do that. Take the key off. Dark screen that. Right, here we are. This is Eastbourne. Nice, Callum. Yeah, I don't know if the other train will come in. Trouble is, I don't know which one will get the road. 1312. Actually, hang on, locked doors. Has it caught up with itself? I think it's caught up with itself. I think it has as well. Hang on. I think it has. Oh, has it? Oh. So like 17 miles. Maybe not then. That's okay. It hasn't caught up with itself. It just thinks Eastbourne's Brighton. Yeah, that's I don't know if the other train's going to come in, or is it? Is it coming in? Hang on, 8 coaches. Oh no, that's the rail tour. That's the rail tour there. And our one's there. I think we'll kind of have to come out to the menu and go back in, because otherwise it's going to get unhappy. Furniture not only acknowledging the existence of Germany and the UK, well, Austria as well, Vorarlberg, Austria. And the thing is, dovetails the business, and you know, Germany, UK, US are probably where they're getting their sales. So that's why they do those routes, because that's where they're making the money, which is fair enough, because yeah, they're a business, they need to make the money. 377, what was it going to be, the 13, that one, wasn't it, the 1313, I think it was that, yeah, that one. I'll set it for March, makes it a bit nicer. Let's go. But it's a German locomotive, yeah, I suppose so. But we are getting, I think we're getting the Talent 1 on the route as well. Oh, and Semmeringbahn, we're getting that as well, aren't we? I think that's Dovetail. So that's Austria? Or is that Switzerland? No, that's Austria. Yeah. Right, let's get the train set up again. Or this train set up. Go like that. No, day running. That can go on. And we'll get these on. Yeah, that's fine. How you doing, Phil? Welcome in. No, right, locomotive. Let's come along here. See if the tail lights are on. Yeah, they're on. Oh, run to the front again. PIS was showing the train had just departed as the next train, so when let's go through this way. Cool. Can't go yet. Are we waiting for the rail tour to go out first? I think we are as well. Well, we got to wait. We'll stand up because it makes it easier to see. No, don't. That's my controller doing that, moving forward. Stay. Well, we've got to wait for that to leave first, and then we'll be off. So, we wait. Hope not too long though. Cool. But yeah, thanks everybody for coming in though, for a bit of action here on East Coastway. Much appreciated. Saying all to Eastbourne, but doesn't go from all only Eastbourne. It does go from all. Well, in real life it goes from all. Obviously in the game we've only got Eastbourne to Brighton. So this train would have been from all. Eliminate failed, £20. That is very nice of you. Well, much. I can actually heart it as well. I'm gonna heart it. There we go. Look at that. That's very nice of you, Phil. Again. No, I don't want to give it up. There we go. Yeah, big thanks again, Phil. I mean, another 20 quid. It was like the last TSW stream, it was 20 quid as well. So yeah, big thanks, Phil. All does help out. And in fact, I literally just made an investment this morning, which was a PS5 controller. Because, well, hang on, is it going to do it? It's not going to do it now. There we go. No. PS5 controller, do your broken thing. Which sort of just keeps going forward. So yeah, that's very nice of you, Phil. Much appreciated. I will sit back down. Where are we calling at? We are calling at Hampden Park, Polegate, Berwick. Oh, look. Ooh. Okay, we are like a slow service then. Basically every stop. Rail tour, yeah, it's got the Northern Transpennine coaches. Right. Let's do that. We'll get that off. Already running 2 minutes late. You would be getting dispatched out of Eastbourne. Let's go. Yeah, very nice of you, Phil. Much appreciated. And again as well. How did I break my controller? It's just an old controller. I mean, this is still the first PS5 controller. But this is the first one I got with a PS5, so that was 3 years ago already. And it's been alright since about, well, basically the beginning of this year, the beginning of last year, where it started just getting really bad, sort of stick drift and stuff. It does, Alex, yeah. Yeah, there are 2 Golf services. So when the next train pulled in, it was mine, but the PR said it wasn't. So, oh god. Does anything ever work on that line? Oh, we'll do a little brake test. Right, let's go with 4 coaches. You used to actually get 8 on these services, but then they put them down to 4, which is more realistic. Fast one comes from ore, usually operated by a 387. That's what your controller does, yeah. Any more news on the PS5, Joseph? Have you found one yet? Oh, we'll get that though. So a slightly slower service, and we even get the pleasure of stopping at Molescombe. If you want to call it a pleasure, stop in there. Not green light, that's good. And you got the little miniature railway on the right of us, or where we're passing now. It's not in the game, but in real life there's a little miniature railway. They've got free coach, yeah, the 377 slash freeze. Which are actually, I think, the oldest 377s. Because there used to be 375s, and then they changed the coupler, and now they're, well, 377 slash freeze. Yeah, they sort of replaced the 313s. Yeah. Yeah, it's well, I think 1 train an hour from London to Orr, and then 2 trains an hour to Eastbourne. So it's quite cool. They sort of split off the rear 4 coaches. They can go on to Orr, and I suppose the front 4 then wait and get another 4 and go back up to London. Hampden Park. If I buy an Xbox Series X, will it keep the games I had on Xbox One S? Yes. Yeah. As I'm moving 8 cars continue all the way to Orr. Keep buying wallet top-ups all the time. Digital ones ain't bad. So it depends how many games you have on disc. If you don't have many, then yeah, I suppose go for digital. But if you have quite a few, then go for disc. Hello Dorset, I'm alright, how are you? Right, let's go. Next station stop is Polegate. I think I do prefer the horn on this one to the BML one. Sounds a lot smoother. I think it'd be better actually, more accurate. CSW4 is not on disc. Is it not? Oh, I think it's. Is it? I'm pretty certain it is on disc now. Train Sim World 4 disc. I thought they were doing disc versions of it. Unless that was a limited edition. Oh, well, maybe not yet. The bridge after Polegate is the A27. We get a little bit of speed along here, although fairly soon we then have to come down to 35. A fair few little things, bolts. The BML one also has sort of smart PIS. So the PIS sort of lists all the stations you're going to be stopping at, and there's a few other little audio differences. But I think I do actually prefer the horn on this one. I think it actually sounds better as well. Would you say the 3-on-3 is worth buying if you want a bit more variety on East Coastway? I suppose the best thing to do is take a look at the recent 3-on-3 video we've done and sort of just see if that's what you want, I suppose. But it adds a bit more variety to East Coastway, makes the Seaford services more enjoyable. That's what's really up to you. Oh, got ya. Ah, see. coming into Polegate. And Berwick, Glynde, Lewis, Falmouth, Moulsecoombe and then Brighton. We are the slow train. Hello, Crazzer. Might as well stop at London Road as well. Here we are. So it's actually quite a detailed route, this one, even though this route is one of the older routes in the game. It's actually done quite well. You've got limited clearance signs, you've got sort of cattle grids at the end of platforms. It's a pretty well done route, this one. Considering it's 2019. This is Polegate. How are we doing time-wise? 25, and it's 25. Nice. The PS5 has a sale for TSW now. Loads of deals. Awesome. How you doing, Crazzer? Welcome in. And yeah, thanks again, Phil. It's very generous of you. Oh, that's a locomotive. Shut. And let's go. It is Berwick next. Let's get a little flyby shot. Blimey, Gregory as well, £19. Wow. Limonette, Gregory, that is very nice of you. But yes, we are live. Live on the Coastway. Yeah, well, thanks very much, Gregory. That is extremely generous of you. Thanks to Phil Anger. That's wow. Now, this she has gone towards the PS5 controller. As I said, this one's is a bit of a goner. So I've got a nice blue one, a nice blue PS5 controller, which should be arriving tomorrow, I think. I'll showcase it in the Discord. Yeah, big thanks, Gregory. That is I can heart it actually. There you go. There we go. Put a little heart on it. Much appreciated, Gregory. You've arrived in Polegate. Awesome. Very, very generous. How you doing, Gregory? And also, there's another game coming out at some point, Taxi Life. Might try and pick that up as well. Would I return to Tourist Bus ever again? Maybe at some point, maybe. I wouldn't say never for Tourist Bus. It's one of those games I wouldn't mind going back to. But yeah, big thanks, Phil and Gregory. That is, yeah, both very, very generous of you both. That's a good locomotive. No worries, but it's literally all completely optional. Absolutely flying along. You're getting to see, Taxi Life looks alright, doesn't it? 1-to-1 scale of Barcelona. I don't know how much of Barcelona it is, but it looked like quite a bit. I think it was like 280 kilometres worth of roads you can go on. So that will be cool. I think it's done by Simtrax, the people who made Train Life. But now they're sort of making a realistic taxi Barcelona simulator. So look forward to that. I have been on Fernbus, yeah. Well, they were about a month ago. I love the video, nice. Right, we're now coming up to Berwick. We'll start slowing down. We'll start just about slowing down. I'll keep saying thanks, Phil and Gregory. So it's very generous. Who does use safety systems and who doesn't? I mean, that probably would be about 50-50 as well. Also, it really depends what country though. Like if it was Germany or PZB, it's probably much smaller percentage. Let's close that poll now. We've done our thing. I'm surprised this yes has actually come out on top there. It's like what? Well, fair enough. There's the poll. Can you showcase Taxi Life? We will, Gregory. Yes. Tram Sim is cheap on PS5 right now. May pick it up. Wonder when that Tram Sim Urban Transit's going to come to console. It's only on PC at the moment. Nice, Callum. I'm guessing you're running fast then. Ooh, very nice, Aussie dog. That's super shed. Don't see too many of them, although when you do, it's like nice. That's sort of the big 66. Nice orange Freightliner livery. This is Berwick. It was nice stopping here. It was a slightly quieter station. Afternoon transport things are welcome in as well. Tram Simulator Urban Transit, Bus Sim 21, but with trams in it. That's literally what it is. But it's really weird because the trams run around without any overhead wires or anything, even though they're electric with pantographs. It's a bizarre cross between, yeah, Bus Sim and Tram Sim. Right, Glyne next. Let's go. We're on the way. There we go. Yeah, thanks to, well, we've got 46 people in on this Friday afternoon, so thanks everybody for coming in. Yeah, just a bit of chilled out, East Coastway. Oh, we'll finish on that once we get to Brighton. Yes, yeah. What do you think is the best DLC? The best DLC? The best DLC? Quality-wise, I'd say Blackpool Branches or Niddertal Barn. They're like they're two really standout routes when it comes to Train Sim World. So yeah, quality-wise, Blackpool Branches and Niddertal Barn. My personal favourite is either the Brighton Main Line, this route, or South Eastern High Speed. Alex, blimmin' heck, another 20 quid. Jesus, because why not? I'm gonna heart that as well. There we go. I don't know what it says it's your first super chat because you've done one before, but well, you get the little one and a little balloon next to it. So yeah, much appreciated, Alex. That is well, very generous of you as well. So yeah, thanks well to Phil, Gregory, and Alex for now all of that. That is, yeah, very nice here. Yeah, City Transport Simulator, yeah, that's, I think Dovetail publishing that one. But yeah, by View App, who do trams in Vienna and Munich. It is how Pound's best. But yeah, big thanks, Alex. That is, yeah, it's very nice here. I should be the one paying you for going on the bus. Is this still the older 377, not the BML one? This is the older 377. Oh, I see, Alex. Well, yeah, you get the little one and the little balloon next to it. Right, we're not too far off Golion now. Far enough that Lewis. That's true, Alex, yeah. The company will take it. You stop buying TSW DLC now, it's way too expensive, and I can't understand anybody who argues otherwise. Fair enough, Trains of Dorset. I suppose the best time to get Train Sim DLC is when it's on sale. That's what I always did on Train Sim Classic. No, literally barely ever pay full price for DLC, just wait for it to go on sale, which they do quite often. That's the best time to get, you know, bits and bobs. True, Alex, true. Yeah, this is Golind. Which does have a little bit of a short platform, so not whizzing into it too quick. Yeah, then Lewis after this, which I suppose is sort of the halfway point-ish, sort of. So you're probably slightly over halfway. Lovely. Right, here we are. Hello, Senseless, how are you? Look at that, on time. An interesting idea would be that if you had multiple routes that went to the same terminus, you could switch routes and not have to go through the menu. That would be cool. Like a little, well, either, yeah, I suppose merged, or a way you could, let's say if on Great Western Express and you're at Paddington, there's a little marker, you go up to it, says, do you want to go over to the Bakerloo line? You click yes, and it sort of puts you there, same time, same weather, same everything, but on the Bakerloo. Can't wait for the 5 circle. Well, fair enough. 5 Fairway Adventures. I can see why. Yeah, we haven't really done much tram sim. Friday and half term. Fair enough. Oh, you just started your half term, Senseless. Ah, my controller. That's not me going in. That's the controller that's sort of slowly zooming in. That line, lovely Callum. Almost matching then. Off we go then. Let's get back in. Nice, Senseless. But yeah, big thanks to Phil, Gregory and Alex for all those very generous donations. Ever taken the free cam outside Paddington? I haven't, no. It's weird. Ooh. What have you been seeing? Oh, Dead Crowser, yeah, it's a good route, this one, and it's aged quite well as well. It's a nice route. I mean, yeah, the scenery does look like a much sort of older TSW route, but it's still pretty decent. We went to Doncaster yesterday. Coming up to Sutherham Junction. We've got the Seaford branch joining us. We have come down to 60, but the 60 starts as you just round here. Does free roam have AI traffic in the game? It depends where you use free roam. If you go into free roam on the menu, then no. But in timetable mode, if you then spawn a train, any train you want down, then yeah, we'll have AI. So if you're actually going into the free roam mode, no. But if you just spawn on foot into service mode, you can still spawn in any train. Which in that case, it will have AI. But now on the approach to Lewis. Appears to have declining on sales. What, the console itself? Well, I suppose maybe a fair few people have it now. So now it's been out, what, 3 years already, sort of the big sort of jump of sales. There's a lot of people probably already over to it. Not still on the last gen. And that comes down to 10 miles an hour. Yeah, this is a Lewis station, which is a lovely station. Hello, OIs, how are you? There's a 313 as well, lovely. Yeah, welcome to Lewis. Yeah, it's current gen really, isn't it, Krazza? Current gen. Already got the green light out of here. We've got sort of the long stretch next over to Falmer. Yeah, this is Lewis. And we're due out, well, basically as soon as the bar's gone round, we'll be ready to go. What a sight though, look, 313, 377. Good times. Love to see Electrostars, but they don't run in the southwest, not even 387's GWR livery. So you've got Desiros down there, haven't you? Cool. Right, found my next. Let's go. 10 miles an hour out of Lewis. Which I think the board to speed up now is actually basically on the signal gantry. It's like here, I think it's up to 20, is it 20? So you can speed up much sooner. You're at Lewis now, but we'll actually can match in then. There we go. That's another service there. On over to Hastings. Be able to go up to 55. It's a little bit slow out of here. It's such a nice route though, this one. And as I said, it's detailed as well. Let's get a flyby shot. And I don't know, let's go here. There we are. No, don't. That's my controller. Stay there. What's the big reason I prefer console over PC? It's just so much easier. I literally just press one button, turns on, I've got all my games there, just all waiting. I suppose you could say the same thing about PC, turn on the power button, all your games are waiting there. But it's just easier and simpler. You don't have to worry about graphical settings and all the various settings, the PC crashing and stuff. Well, I suppose the console could crash as well. It's just simple. Everything's a lot simpler. Hello Jackie Dory, how are you? And obviously controller as well, which is much nicer to keyboard and mouse. Just arriving into Lewis in the GX387, nice. Is that within free roam, or is that a scenario you've made? But yeah, limited clearance signs, which we don't see really on other, well, East Coast Mainline does have some, but then only on one part of the route. But on this route it's let all throughout. Which is realistic. Good to hear Jackie Dory, I'm alright. As we speed that up. Cool. As we head up. Yeah, 70 along here. Phone bus is 60 FPS on console. It's a PS5 game, so should be, shouldn't it? Basically anything above 30, as long as it's smooth, I'm happy. Which at the moment we're running at 61 FPS there. There we go. Service room, those tonight. Yeah. Yeah, because you can do free roam within service mode, at least spawning in any train you want. Flight sim is 30 FPS on Xbox and it feels fine to you. Yeah, anything above 30 is fine. Literally, as long as it's running smoothly, that's all really what matters. Yeah, coming up to Falmer. And then we sort of then head downhill all the way into Brighton. Falmer. Hello Lion, how you doing? Welcome in. How's the New York subway getting on over there? Any more news on those new, was it R211s or something, which were having issues? How do you play without the HUDs? Well, just memorise the route. And we've been playing this route for, well, 5 years this December. So you just remember the speeds, the stations, and this is one of my local routes as well. So that just makes it a lot easier for me as well. I've been on this route quite a bit the last week. I recommend it if you haven't tried HUDless. Get the HUD off, give it a go. What's the worst what can happen? Been doing good? Well, that's good then. Well, 11 total set up. I'm glad I actually remembered the number. The R211. Yes, Krasser, yeah. But no, if you, I know, I have Callum, yeah, it's funny. Yeah, if you have played a route, certainly, for example, Tees Valley, no, maybe not Tees Valley, but Bakerloo, you played that since Train Sim World 2 come out, get the HUD off and see what happens. You probably will just be like, oh yeah, there's a 30 there, oh, there's a 20 there, you'll just know. You've tried HUD off before, nice. It's worth it, just makes it a lot more sort of, yeah, realistic. But yeah, derailment, yeah. Oh dear, airline. What's bad for you? You should know Sherman Hill HUDless. Wouldn't actually be too difficult because I think it's like 70 on the downhill bit, or sort of between Cheyenne and Homosa. And it's like 40 or 45 the rest of the way. And I actually went on Sherman Hill, Krasser, believe it or not. It'll be part of the American week next week. Have Jim, yeah, with his German Shepherd. Yeah, it does, Joseph, yeah. I'd recommend it to anyone, really. Just get the HUD off and see how you get on. Yeah, it's good that locomotive. Again, that's another thing I recommend to any console TSW players is to plug in a keyboard. Not to use to actually do the throttle and brakes, but for the horn, for the free cam. There's quite a few sort of good keyboard shortcuts. Over Lewis Road as we come into Molescombe. So our penultimate stop before Brighton. That's the diddiest little stop. I can recall the exact scene, Alex. I haven't watched all of it. I've only watched all the first couple of series. I've seen all the YouTube clips and stuff. But it's funny. You swear by your keyboard. Yes, Krasser, yeah. This is Molescombe. Here we are. On time, I think, again. Not seeing that one, Alex. Yeah, not seeing that. What's that all about? Is that a comedy as well? Got the uni students getting on and off here. Actually, Molescombe and Falmouth are always busy. Always busy. More so going towards Brighton. Like, even like in the middle of the day, it'll be absolutely rammed. Ah, I see, Alex. Right, let's go. Just checking the roof. Right, we're off. So we're passing through London Road, then over London Road Viaduct, and then into Brighton. 55 and it'll come down to 35 just after London Road. Yeah, it's been a nice stream. Yeah, it's been a nice stream. So thanks everybody for coming in. Yeah, nice Brighton to Eastbourne run and back. We've had our little discussion about the new overground line name, so we don't need to do that again for now. And yeah, it's been pleasant. So thanks everybody for coming in and making it a pleasant one. And big thanks to Phil, Gregory, and Alex for going slightly above and beyond. Very generous of them. And thanks everybody for just being here. Being in, watching trains. Good stuff. Mr. Morris is another funny one, Alex. Oh, 30. Yeah, Mr. Morris. It's funny. Where did I get 35 from? Might be going the other way. Is it the BM? That is very much correct, locomotive. You are correct. And it comes down to 20 on this corner. There's a mainline service coming in. There's the 20. Cool. I'm trying to remember the name. Yeah, that's the scene, Callum. That's the exact scene. That is funny. Platform at number 6. Oh, nice line. Why have they dispatched that train on a red? What's going on? All off track, the dispatches. And here we are, into the lovely station of Brighton, which is a really nice station. Full car units are the best. Full coach is alright. Here we are. Just about. Here we are. This is Brighton. Let's do that. Do that. Do that. That'll probably go back to Hastings. So we shall get that set. Hastings, confirm. Dark screen that. We might have to lock the doors on this one. Had to dump the bus there yesterday on the trip after you got off. Oh no, we don't have to lock the doors, that's alright. 23 miles, not too bad. Return to free roam. Do that and do that. But yeah, that's going to be it, everybody, for today's Train Sim World live stream. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. Big thanks again, everybody, for coming in. Much appreciated. Have a lovely rest of your day. Big thanks to Phil, Gregory, and Alex again. Apart from thanks for coming in. Links in the usual places: Discord, PayPal, merch store, and I'll see you all in the next one. See you all. Take care. Bye, guys.